Yeah.
So this is after you had left Impact Wrestling, where you had been for a while, and you had been there through like 17 different name changes for the company. Do you own any Global Force Gold?
Gold?
Yeah, do you
Like,
remember when Jarrett was selling the gold for a little bit?
oh, no. I have a poster on my wall.
Do you? I'm interviewing him in a couple weeks. I'm actually very excited for it. But you were there through a lot of changes, and I mean a lot of changes. Let's talk about some of those, because when you left, it was for the regime that's there now. You on good terms, bad terms? You want to bury anybody? I'm here if you want to. I
Oh, I
definitely
know.
won't
I know you are. I
I
know you
definitely
are.
won't use it for a headline at all. I won't chop it up, put it in a Twitter clip, tag the person. I won't do it.
I can do that myself. You should already know.
That's a good
So,
point. That's a very good point.
if I wanted to do that, I would do that. Um, no, I'm on good terms as far as I'm aware. Um, but yeah, my first set of tapings there, every time I went in 2016, something new was happening. So I think my very first taping, I remember having a meeting. Dixie was holding a meeting, and I didn't know what was happening. I was very confused as to what she was talking about because I was brand new. So I had to get like I had to have a friend explain to me what was happening. And then the next time there was a different thing. And then the next time there was a name change in it. So every single taping, something new was happening. So I came right at that like crazy point in Impact.
And there were a few crazy points in Impact in which you were
Well,
there. I mean, there's Dixie going in and out. There's Jeff popping up, which I thought that Jeff and Karen, when they came back and cut that promo, I was like, man, that was a badass promo. I'm excited to see him back. Lots of good things happening. And then shortly after that, that's done. Callis and D'Amore are in, but you're out shortly thereafter. Did you look at the regime change as a catalyst for you leaving, or were you just like, I'm ready to move
no,
on?
no, because I think I was used to it because there was no like I didn't know it to be a consistent thing. I
Yeah.
came in when it was already very hectic. So, and I knew Scott Demore from before as well. So there was like some familiarity there. And yeah, I mean, I did enjoy when Jeff was there. I think maybe I'm biased though, because I think he really liked me and really
Mhm.
liked my character. I know he really loved the feathers. Um, so I didn't talk to him too much because he's of course running around with the headset on all the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it was pretty obvious that they liked me. They had me in a top storyline. I was with Karen all the time, cutting promos and stuff. So, I mean, that's when I feel like they really let me take it and run with it.
Karen's an underrated promo. She can cut a promo. I was
She gets intimidating.
Yeah. So you're there, and obviously they got you in a top spot. It goes really well. I mean, that's how so much of the audience discovered who you were, was your incredible run there. Have you spoken with them since, in like the last 3 years, about potentially returning? Because we've seen some turnover on their roster, especially the last year. You got Rachel Ellering and Taylor Wilde coming back. You got a lot of high
Oh,
level women
I'm like,
that,
oh,
yeah. So maybe I dropped a scoop there, but there's a lot of high level women that are out that they could use an Allysin Kay to replace. Tessa Blanchard, Taya, Kylie Ray. Have you spoke with them at all?
not really. I haven't really spoken with the office at all. I talked to Gail here and there. We remained friends over the years, but it's kind of like casual, you
Mm-hmm.
know? So just seeing how things go and whatnot.